showing it.
They're having their meeting over there today too, so it might have been a little confusing. So they're in executive session right now.
Oh, wow.
Yay! Is Manny coming? Do we know if Manny's coming? Is Manny going to be
I
here?
haven't heard one way or the other.
Well, to ask Celine, I don't know.
I'd assume one way or the other.
We can give him a minute.
Yeah. Well, since Celine is.
Go to the back part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll find it.
Talk slowly. So where's that one?
Okay. Well, I guess pulling up Hope. No, it's Jen.
No.
All right. It is.
There he is.
There's a lot of people that came. There's a lot of people. Everybody had to come here. Thank you for. All right. It is 11 o'clock. Time for our regularly scheduled commission meeting. Madam Clerk, do we have a quorum?
Yes, Mayor.
All right. I believe we'll do the normal pre-stuff at the normal 1 o'clock meeting. So we will get into the reorganization of the Board of City Commissioners. Is that correct, Matt?
That's correct.
All right. And it looks like, according to the agenda, we have comments from me. So last night I did some research, as I always do. And is about things about like what makes a city grow, and I'll skip to it's do you have infrastructure, do you have houses, do you have how do you respond to difficulties and stuff like that. But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I sat there and was like, I started writing up that speech, and that's not really what I wanted to talk about. So I was thinking for a bit, and so really. What I wanted to say is what makes this all work? Why can Garden City do the things that we do that other cities can't, when often we have less resources? Our cards are already dealt to us, and we can only play with what we have. So how do we keep winning as a community? It's simple. It's leadership. Not that you're going to do what I say when I say it, leadership, or let's all get in a circle and sing Kumbaya leadership. But I'm going to give you the tools to make the best decisions that you can for your job, and I expect you to complete that job. Then let's get back together and improve based on what happened. Leadership. Real leadership that can be felt by people in an organization. Leadership that can be seen by those who interact with our city. Leadership that is the envy of organizations that don't have it. The leadership that we have does not make excuses, and it does not allow mediocrity to creep in, let alone thrive. The leadership that we have recognizes mistakes and corrects them without finger pointing, and with the aim to make improvements and become even better. The leadership is what makes Garden City stand out amongst its peers. Sure, Garden City has industrial growth, we have commercial growth, we have people, and we have jobs. But what makes our city of Garden City special is the leadership that we have. This is what makes us grow, and this is what makes us who we are. As mayor of Garden City over 2022, it's been a pleasure to watch our organization be an exemplar of governmental leadership. But do not think that this is because of anything that I have done as mayor, or we as a commission. Our leadership comes from each person that we have working in our organization. As a commission, we closely follow the policy governance model, which means that one of our main responsibilities is to make sure that our city manager is the best leader possible. We regularly evaluate him, hold him to high standards, and expect him to continually set the stage for organization to be successful. Time and time again, I am impressed with the caliber of character we have as city manager. And likewise, I am impressed with every person in our organization that he has employed. My time as mayor has been successful. And I really would list everything that we've accomplished over 2022, but I'm still here that people are still tired from my 65 slide state of the city. But that success as mayor is not from anything that I did. It was a success because it came from within, not from a figurehead who runs meetings and gives speeches, but because each person in our organization lives leadership every day. 2022 was a record-setting year for Garden City in many regards, and I was blessed to be mayor during this time. But on the horizon, 2023 looks to be even brighter, and all we have to do is make sure we keep leading the way. Thank you. Okay, so next thing is I believe selecting a new chairperson for the board. So I will entertain a motion for a chairperson to the board for 2023.
I move to select Commissioner Euler as chairperson to the board and assume the duties and title of mayor.
There's been a motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
All right. There is a motion and a second that Commissioner Euler be selected as the chairperson of the board and assume all duties and titles of mayor. Any discussion? Okay. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? Congratulations, Mayor Water. All right. I think we come down to the front here for some pictures.
Mayor. It has really been a pleasure to serve as your vice mayor this last year. The leadership that you provided to us has been just tremendous. And your vision and your foresight and everything that you've done as mayor has truly been exemplary, and I've been proud to be a fellow commissioner with you. And on behalf of us, here is our thanks.
All right. Thank you. I believe I'm supposed to say a couple of words.
Yeah.
I think you switch this out. This and that. That way it is.
I think so.
So, like I said, we've done a lot of things as an organization in 2022. 2023 is going to be a record-setting and a banner year for Garden City. And I can't think of anybody better to lead us into what's going to be thought of as one of those inflection points where we are going to just go off the charts on how much growth we have, how good we're going to be doing as an organization, as you will be doing for that mayor. So we look forward to it, and I look forward to be sitting to the side of you and be along for that journey.
All right.
So, thank you.
Yes.
Right. First of all, I want to start off by thanking my fellow commissioners for trusting me with the duty of being the mayor of Garden City. I wouldn't be here today, however, if it wasn't for the support of a few people in the audience. First, I want to thank my parents, who drove all the way from North Dakota in the winter. So, thank Thanks, Mom and Dad, for believing in me and supporting me and driving 1,000 miles. To my husband, Rex, who not only supports me in all of my community activities, but willingly, well, most of the time willingly, attends concerts, dinners, receptions, and whatever else is needed. There's no way I could do any of this without his love and support. To my children and my grandchild, who grew up with a mom and a stepmom who was actively involved in the community, they learned at a young age the importance of being a servant leader and the positive impact it has on our community when we get involved and make a difference. There are also many friends and family members here, and their support and belief in me means more than you will ever know. Lastly, I would like to acknowledge the leadership and vision of past commissions. Their dedication and service have left a lasting impact on our community, and I am grateful for all that they have done to build a strong and flourishing Garden City. As a longtime resident, I have seen firsthand the unique character and spirit that defines our community. From our thriving business, commercial, and industrial districts to the strong sense of community that brings us all together. There is so much that makes Garden City a special place to call home. As a city of the first class, we have a strong economy, a range of art and recreational facilities, prosperous and growing retail districts, solid industry, and a wealth of cultural diversity that contributes to the vitality and vibrancy of Garden City. I believe that a key component to our successful community is strong, effective leadership. I am confident that my fellow commissioners and I, along with our talented and skilled city staff, will continue addressing challenges while seizing opportunities to strengthen our position as a regional hub. Garden City is uniquely positioned at the intersection of major transportation corridors, making us an ideal location for businesses and organizations seeking to have an impact well beyond our area. As our new airport terminal nears completion, it will be able to accommodate more passengers, offer a larger range of amenities, and offer more advanced security features. If you haven't driven out to the airport to see the construction, it really is just an amazing sight to see. By leveraging our strengths as a regional hub, we will create opportunities for growth and development in Garden City. I know that with hard work, collaboration, and a commitment to the common good, we will continue building a strong and vibrant Garden City. All of these factors make us a vital economic engine for the region, and we will work to ensure that our community remains an attractive and supportive place for its citizens, businesses, and organizations to grow and prosper. As a leader, it is my responsibility to listen to the needs and concerns of our community and to work tirelessly to address them. It is also my responsibility to set a positive example and to inspire others to get involved and make a difference. Being a commissioner is about more than just voting on policy decisions. It is about bringing people together and fostering a sense of collaboration, and teamwork. It is about being willing to listen to different perspectives and to find common ground. As your mayor, I believe that it is essential to be transparent, accountable, and responsive to the needs of Garden Cityans. I will always be open and honest with you, and I will work tirelessly to earn and keep your trust and respect. I believe that by working together and supporting one another, we can accomplish great things and build a strong and robust community. I am honored to have the opportunity to serve as mayor, and I am committed to doing all that I can to help make a positive difference, not just for today, but for many years to come. Thank you. Okay. Next is selection of the vice chairperson, who shall assume the duties and title of vice mayor and serve as chairperson in the absence of the mayor. I will entertain a motion.
I move to select Commissioner Ortiz as vice chairman and assume the duties and title of vice mayor and serve as chairperson in the absence of the mayor.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Congratulations to you, Vice Mayor Ortiz.
Thank you.
Next is commission designations of rules of order to be followed in the conduct of meeting. I'll entertain a motion regarding the rules of orders to be followed.
I move that the commission designate the rules of order and currently follows as outlined in Division 2, Article 2 of the Code of Ordinances.
There's been a motion. Is there a second?
A second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded that the commission designate the rules of order. It currently follows as outlined in Division 2, Article 2 of the Code of Ordinances. Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next is discussion regarding time and place for regularly scheduled meetings to be held, which if changed would need to be done by ordinance of the next regularly scheduled meeting. Current practice is to hold regular city commission meetings at 1 p.m. on the first and third Tuesdays of each month. However, July will be on the 6th at 9 a.m. Is there a motion?
I move we continue to hold the regular meetings of the City Commission at 1 p.m. on the first and third Tuesday of each month, with the exception of the first meeting in July 2023, which will be held at 9 a.m. on Thursday, July 6th, 2023, instead of July 4th, 2023.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next, I'll entertain a motion regarding the personnel authorized to be seated at the commission bench. Current practice authorizes the city clerk and city attorney to be seated at the commission bench.
I move that we authorize the city attorney and city clerk to be seated at the commission bench.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carries. Next, I will entertain a motion regarding the designation of the official city newspaper as provided by state statute.
I move we designate the Garden State Telegram as the official city newspaper.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, motion carries.
That concludes your reorganization responsibilities, Mayor. We would invite everybody in attendance to join us across the hall for refreshments and to celebrate outgoing Mayor Dick and incoming Mayor and Vice Mayor. I would ask that the motion be made to recess the meeting until 1 p.m. and we'll restart with the business portion of today's meeting at 1 p.m.
Okay, is there a motion?
I make a motion we recess the meeting until 1 o'clock this afternoon and go into regular session at that time.
There's a second.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, motion carries. We will reconvene at 1 p.m.
All right, please join us across the hall.
You might want to take a couple of minutes.